Hey, it's Nay, and welcome back to Scented Nay. So, fall is on its way. For me, she is not here yet, okay? I know that I have been watching all of the starting feel good fall videos, and I'm super excited to record my own fall videos. But honestly, for me, September 1st is when fall starts. I know fall actually starts on like the 22nd or 23rd of September. September 1st, I will start recording and then rolling out those. Now, I'm laughing while saying that because that's basically next week. So I'm in my last week of summer, but prepping for fall. Now, last year, I went and started accumulating some pieces I think is gonna last a long time in my collection, clothing wise, right? Anyway, I'm saying a lot to say. my twin's birthday, I'm recording on my twin's birthday. We had a party for them this past weekend, so we got some gift cards and stuff, and one of them was to Old Navy. Now obviously I took most of that money and spent it on my kids. However, I did get a little ting and save a little money for myself, right? So let me show you what I have my kids and myself. I think that, one, do whatever works for you. But for me personally, the style I see oftentimes on YouTube is one that just doesn't suit my lifestyle currently. I'm not a corporate girly, and so I don't want to look like a corporate girly, and I feel like that's like a really big thing right now. I also am very short. So when I see these really big bottom pants, I like them in theory. I put them on and I look like a box. So, moving on, let's get into this haul. Let me show you. So this is one of them. Look how cute this is. Ooh, I'm getting a call. I'll have to handle that later. Look at this. So cute. Now, I do have beef a little bit. Just a little. I like Old Navy. I do. My beef is this. I know that my kids are getting a little bigger, right? But they're still small humans. The vests were $30 to $35 a pop. That's insane. That's insane. I'm gonna leave it at that. And I'm not coming for just Old Navy. I feel like things across the board are just getting super expensive, and it sucks. But so yeah, this one vest was $32. I did get this for my oldest son. I like that this is a pocket here as well, and then they have working pockets on the side. My kids like to collect little things, like they want to hold a quarter, they want to hold a dime, they want to bring this ball, they want to bring this little card. Put it in your pocket. Mommy, hold it. Put it in your pocket. So I thought this was super cute. The inner white lining is a bit of a concern, but it wasn't enough for me not to get it. Ooh, what is up with this string? It wasn't enough for me not to get it. But yeah, I like this a lot. It's big and bulky. That was a string I just pulled off. It's big and bulky, but not like obnoxiously so. But I do think it's gonna help keep warm, and it says it's water resistant. I went ahead and got this. I was about to be like, wait, I got 3 vests, didn't I? Okay. I got this one as well. I like this concept too because it doesn't have a hood, but it has a vest pocket up here, and then the 2 side pockets also work. Super cute. This, you know, this is a black, very cute one. This was $30. I'm loving this as well. It's just like that classic thing. It's going to work with a lot of different stuff. And then I also went ahead and got this one. Now, you're going to look at this and be like, you got this for a toddler? I know. I couldn't help myself. For me, I've always loved brown and like cream. I think it just works really well with me. So that's what I went ahead and purchased. And I said, okay, I'm gonna have a fit where I like to match one or two of my kids at any given point. And because of that, I thought this is gonna work really well for my children. And this one has not one but two top pockets and two side pockets. And they all say these two say let's play outside. The other one is just the sun. Super cute. Love this. This was also 30 bucks. Guys, so 3 vests were essentially $100. My son picked this out. I thought it was cute. I bought it. It's fine. Look at this. I like this little concept of like this sunrise. Maybe like this is the mountains and stuff. It's so pretty. I think these extra pockets is a fabulous idea. Here's a little chapstick. Keep this in the jacket pocket because the cracked lips be cracking in the fall. And I don't like ash. So who knows? Whatever. But they have pockets. So I thought this jacket was cute. No hoodie, but it's like that little, what's this called? Like Sherpa. At least it feels like that Sherpa material. This was also $30. Guys, honestly, it was big money. I'm so glad for that gift card. Shout out to everybody for that stuff. But I thought this was super cute. I had a jacket similar to this growing up. It was one color, but like that Sherpa-esque material. And I thought it was really great. These things being pajamas. I think if anything were to be absolutely ridiculously expensive, not for the price, but for the sheer amount of times you need to purchase it, it's pajamas. Because these kids will put holes faster in it than you can say the word holes and ask them, how on earth did you put a hole in your pajama pants? Oh gosh, how on earth did you stretch out the neck of your pajama shirt? I'm also trying not to bring about that same situation when I was younger when you just couldn't just be a child, but it's stressing me out. Because why are your clothes always destroyed? So anyway, I got this cute little warm and toasty one. I feel like I get a lot of their pajamas from Old Navy because I just like the way it fits my kids. The waistband fits them good. I shopped at another store. I'm not going to sit here and mention it to disrespect the store. It's just not fit for my child. It was so tight, even though it was their proper sizing. Like the cuffs were super tight. The ankle spot, it was super tight. And I was like, oh no. And I think it was more money than the Old Navy. So these are $15, which is a lot of money for a pajama set. But I like them. I like them a lot. I've washed them a billion times. Not this one, of course, but I've washed them a billion times. I love it. So this was a newer one that popped up because I ended up doubling up on some of the other pajamas. So now I have like doubles and I'm like, I don't like it. I know this pair is clean, but he wore the other pair 2 days ago. And so now I feel like he's wearing the same pair even though I know it's clean. And I just, so moving on to me. I did go ahead and get these little earrings. I'm about to put them in my ears. Super cute. I have bigger earrings and I have no issues with those. But when it comes to like headphones and just trying to function, honestly, if I'm going to be momming for the day, like I'm always momming, but you get what I'm saying. If I'm by myself with the kids, it's just easier to have the small earrings. And I feel like they just, I don't know, I think they just work better with more outfits. So, they're those. And I do think they're cute. They're cute. So, I don't think, I'll probably be collecting different jewelry throughout the whole fall because I want to expand on my jewelry collection. I'm finally getting better about not losing it. My ears, just for some reason, things would drop out of my ears. Maybe I was too rough with my movements and I would lose earrings all the time a few years ago. Now I'm getting much better about it. The vest, that's not really a vest, but it is a vest. But it's not like the vest my kids brought. This is the one right here. So, let's talk academia. So, academia for me is also hitting a little bit of that like corporate. It's not a corporate look, but the vibe I feel like is somewhat similar, but not the exact same. And there's a way to give it more of a bounce, if you will. I'm gonna be 30 in December and I don't want any old people allegations. Thank you. aging is a great thing. Not everyone gets to do it, so I'm super happy about it. But that does not mean I have to dress this a certain way, and I definitely prefer the academia look over the corporate baddie look. I'll do a button up, but the button up might be pushing it. I have to be going somewhere to do a button up, because now we're leaning a little into too heavily academia type of look. But I love this. I love the little slouched sock look. I'm definitely buying. I have a couple of them, but I want to buy some more. I would love a pair of Mary Janes. I have the flat ones. They're not Mary Janes, but like that similar concept, but the flat ones. Those boot shoes run big, so I got my size 6, but I'm definitely like a 5.5 in shoes like that. But when you have a bigger sock and when it's colder, it definitely works. But I thought this blue on green was super cute. And then last thing I purchased was this. I thought this was so cute. It's a sweater, obviously. It's in this like tanny, light brownish type of color. Super cute, super neutral. I have pops of color. A lot of, it's not even a pop, honestly. It's like a paint can, a full gallon paint can dash of color in my wardrobe. I'm not one of those people who don't like color in the fall and winter. Definitely love me some color, but I can definitely acknowledge at this point in my life that you need to have neutrals in order to not feel like you don't have clothes. It just makes life easier. It makes you feel like, yeah, sometimes it gives uniform, right? But it gives uniform regardless, because we all have those same favorite 3 outfits, right? Like, it's just gonna happen, or the same 4 shirts or whatever. But when you have that neutral, you can always add a little something different at the bottom, or something different at the top, or something different, whatever. And it just gives a little more. I'm not gonna cry. My oldest is going to kindergarten, and so now my twins are in preschool. My oldest is in kindergarten. It's 2 different schools. So dropping off and picking up, oh my goodness, I'm a little worried about that. I'm definitely like, I'm doing that all by myself. I'm gonna make it work, but I also want to look, majority of the time, somewhat together for me, because I know some people have things to say, but I like to look good, right? Because 98% of the time it boosts my mood and makes me feel good. And now going in to drop off the kids at school, making the lunch boxes, right, and stuff, and getting dressed before my kids get up. Throw this on. Throw on a pair of brown leggings. This is long, right? This will cover my butt. Maybe I'll tuck the front and leave the butt out. Maybe I'll throw on the vest with this when it gets a little cooler. I have my cute little boy mom mug that says the facts, like 100% great, 100% this, 100% tired, you know? And it's just giving that girl. It's giving that mother. You know what I mean? I'm doing a lot, but you get me. I know you get what I'm saying. But yeah, so that's all I kind of really got for myself and mostly got for the kids. I probably will buy a piece or 2 from Quince as well as Mango. That's kind of where I'm elevating to. There's something I want for Banana Republic. I'm trying, that price tag is but I want it. And my one big ticket item this year, and I mean this, right? It's my big 3-0. I deserve it. I want a good, I want a great jacket. A great long jacket. I haven't decided if it's gonna be like a trench coat jacket or if I want more like a puffer jacket that's long. One or the other. A great one though. Like, I want money to be spent on it because it's super quality. The things that they use to the things that they use to make it to be super quality. I want it to be put together great. I want it to look great on me. I just need it to be 9s. Right? So I can keep it for many, many, many years to come. And want it to be in like a brown or a navy, and that's it. Like, and I will wear that because I have a green puffer long one that I like, but I can't get into it today, but I just feel like the sizing I was for that, I want a jacket probably in a medium. I bounce between small and medium after having kids, which is my own little struggle. And I feel like it's a small, and so when it comes to layering and then putting on that jacket, it's a lot for me, and it gets tight. Like if I'm just gonna put it on with shirt like this, it's fine. Now if I want to put a sweater on, now it's too much. And I definitely want a cable knit, like a good cable knit as well. That's one of the shirts I was telling you about I'm gonna get from Quince, some of their stuff as well. That's really great. But anyway, that's all I want to talk about today in this video. Let me know how you're feeling about thinking about fall. I did go ahead and get a matcha today, and I added a pumpkin spice to it. I've been making my own matcha for a few weeks now, really enjoying that process. But because it was my kid's birthday, they wanted to go get a smoothie, so I just grabbed myself a matcha instead of making it. And that's fine every so often for me. Thank you so much for watching this whole video. This is gonna probably be in my new space for a while. The room I was recording in, my big boy has now been moved into it. I painted walls, I did this, like, you know, it's his like own space. And so this is a section in my bedroom that I'm probably gonna try to, like, you know, I'm just gonna ting, but I'm liking this space. Let me know if you're liking the quality of this video. I am using a camera, so we're gonna see how the editing goes. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this whole video. I'll see you in my next one. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, heart, comment. Let's talk about fall and fall wardrobe. How do you feel about that? Are you a mom? Do you have to worry about drop off, pick up, like lunch making, all the things? Let's talk about it down in the comment section. Anyway, hope I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.